Alright, welcome to episode 2 of what's turning into a series called Great Ideas to Make the World Better. Been doing some work on some formatting, gonna work with some segments maybe, do a little experimenting, try things out and see how, you guys like it. But it was great to get a lot of good feedback after episode 1, I was really happy about that. It sparked a lot of debate, which was always nice, and nobody really took me that seriously, so that was a bonus too. But for episode 2, I'm going to start it off with a new segment that I'm calling Innovations, or Ideas that won't change the world, but will be interesting if not convenient. Yeah. This one was actually brought to me by my friend Jennifer, so thanks Jen for pitching in some ideas here. Like the title says, it's not going to make the world better really at all, more convenient if anything, but it's to do basically with gene splicing and creating combination fruit that I like to call a Limon, which would really just make things easier for the flavor of it all. Like I said, I don't think it's going to change the world, but it'll be tasty. And, why can't we give it a try? They did the seedless watermelon thing. I mean, how many fucking years did that take? Anyway, I'd like to move on to, well, there's nothing left on here, but the feature idea of this week's episode has to do with some kind of mandate where food and, well, just manufacturers in general have to limit the amount of packaging that's used on items. Like, there's way too much excess packaging, which is a huge waste of resources, specifically pulp. But like, for example, if you buy a thing of Ritz, it comes in a box, and then you open the box and there's a bag inside the box. Like, what the hell is the point? Like, they have the technology to put their brand name garbage all over the bag. Why don't they just put it in the bag? But this is just such a huge waste here. So my idea for this episode is to create legislation where companies have to limit their packaging altogether. And this doesn't just go for food companies. Like, when you get like a little electronic, like an MP3 player or something, it's got like a box inside of a styrofoam instead of another box inside of a plastic casing. Like, why don't you just put it in a box or put it in a plastic? Don't do both. I mean, what's the point? Plus, it takes forever to open. I mean, that's annoying too. But that's the idea for this week. I had a lot of fun putting this one together, and I want to get episode 3 out to you guys sooner than it took me to do this one, because for a while there I didn't have that many ideas. But yeah, I think that there should be government legislation to limit packaging on products. And I think this would save us a great deal of resources, which, as we're told by all the tree huggers, keep on running out, apparently. And, we should save the whales and all that kind of shit. But, that's not what this is about. This is about excess packaging and wasting of resources. And that's my idea for episode 2 of Great Ideas to Make the World Better. Look out for episode 3 coming soon with a special guest idea presenter next time. So I know you're on the edge of your seats, and I don't know, don't hold your breath, but you can go to sleep and go to work and stuff. You don't have to sit here and wait for the show. It could take me a week or 2 or 4 apparently.